Yeah, there's a perforation, I think, right there. There we go. Thank you. All right, so this is a two-ended cleaning brush. It's meant for single use. You want to make sure that you always have this little ball at the tip of the brush. That prevents damage or trauma to the channel or the scope. So the first place I'm going to go with this, they're going to go 3 places. Straight down into where that suction button was. Now I'm going to push it, and it's going to come all the way out the tip of the scope. Okay, and now you pull it because it's a double-ended brush. That way you get 2 brushes into the channel. All right, rinse the brush. Now you go down where the biopsy goes. So that's actually cleaning the same channel. It's just also getting this spot right here where they junction. Push it all the way through. Comes out the tip, pull it out the tip, okay? And you're not scrubbing, you're just going through once. And then I'm gonna disconnect my suction, just because this is where the brush is gonna come out next. I'm gonna go back into where this button was, but this time I'm gonna angle it in this direction towards this big cable right here. So now I'm going that direction, and I'm going all the way back, and it's gonna pop out this Christmas tree back here. Okay, this is the one spot you can use force because it's a metal tube that makes that turn, but there's our brush out the Christmas tree, and we just pull it through. Okay, now we're done with our brush. And then you'll replace your suction button, provided that it's been cleaned off, and your biopsy cap. Wipe down the scope and the enzymatic cleaner. Now take it out and put it into clean drinking water is what the manual says. Distilled water is always better just because it doesn't leave spots or crystals and stuff like that. But you can put this in water, hook up your suction again, and now I'm gonna hit the suction button and suction up water to rinse out that enzymatic cleaner that was in there. And let the water rinse the outside of the scope to get the enzymatic cleaner off as well. Then once you do that, you take it out of the water and you'll leak test it one more time. And the reason is you wanna make sure you didn't damage it when you did the brushing, or you didn't expose a hole that was not quite there, or that was plugged up with a mucus plug or a piece of food. So we leak test it again, and it is good to just rotate the dials a little bit as you're leak testing, because sometimes if there's a leak in the bending rubber, it could be right here, a real small leak, but it's not showing because it's crinkled. And then if it's ever slightly moving and you're not sure if it's a leak or not, then what you do is you just pump it up to that blue area and put the first 30 to 40 centimeters into water. And if you see a steady stream of air bubbles coming out, that's a leak. If an occasional bubble comes out, that's no big deal because there's just air pockets in the suction channel. But so again, no leak. Press the button, release it, and now you can hang your scope up and let it dry. And then you're pretty much done cleaning it. If you have to disinfect it, there are ways to cold soap disinfect it, or gas sterilizing is the best way to go. All right?
Perfect.
Good job. Cool. Thank you. I've done that once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So